This is going to be a demonstration of a kneeling hip car, or controlled articular rotation. Our goal in this is going to be to isolate the hip and move solely from the hip without flexing into our lumbar too much, and maintaining a pelvic position that we can maintain neutrality in while moving from the joint itself. One of the best ways to get feedback on this is to have a block or a book that I can place on my lower back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into a hands and knees position, just like so. From here, I'm going to take my block or my book and I'm going to lay it on my lumbar. And my goal is going to be to make my lumbar as flat as possible so that I can leave that block there. You'll notice that if you dump into your lumbar, you'll be able to feel it because it'll start to wiggle around. So what I want to do here is I'm going to pick up one knee, extend it out to the side as far as I can, turn it up, drive my heel up toward the ceiling without arching my back too much, and then from there bring it in and down. Then I'm going to go back, turn it out to the side, bring it back down in front, and set it down. That's going to count as one. Now, if I take the block off, let me show you what happens when you dump into your lower back. It looks like this. So I'm going to find my neutral position. I'm going to drive. I'm going to bring my knee up in front and really round my spine. Go out to the side and kind of bend this elbow and turn. Turn the foot up, arching my back way too much. And then from there, bringing it in and tucking it in and down, and then reversing all those directions. See all this flexion here? So I want to, now you'll notice my range of motion is going to be really different, not nearly as extreme, because I'm going to try to maintain a neutral core position, bring this up, out to the side. See, my adductor stops me here. Then I'm going to turn as far as I can, drive up into extension, come back down. And mine are far from perfect, but I want to work on this so that I can build that accuracy, balance, and control we're talking about. And you'll notice that if you're maintaining a neutral pelvic position and you're doing the best you can to keep your lumbar flat, your core is going to work really, really hard. So understand that we're isolating a couple different movements here. We're isolating the movement of moving the leg up and down to the side. We're utilizing internal and external rotation. We're doing extension, driving toward the ceiling. And we're doing flexion. So flexion, extension, external and internal rotation, AB and adduction. So we're trying to move the hip in all of its ranges of motion and control it through that action. So this is going to take practice, and it's going to take focus and control. So take your time and practice it well.